Wounded national pride, anger, and disbelief in Chile's most northern port, Arica, as the International Court of Justice read out its verdict in The Hague. Some of the fishermen who make their living in the more than 21,000 square kilometers of sea that Chile will now have to return to its neighbor Peru reacted with defiance.
Chilean blood was spilt for this. It can't be in vain. We shouldn't give up a single square meter of our seas or our land.
In Peru, which lost 1/3 of its territory to Chile in a bitter war more than 100 years ago, the ruling was savored as a long-awaited victory.
For a significant sector of our public opinion that has historically regarded Chile as a rival, this verdict is seen as compensation.
Peru's president called it a historic day, which he hoped would help open a new chapter in the often tense relations with his Chilean neighbor. In Chile, the fishermen who will most feel the economic impact of the ruling demanded government compensation. Riot police used water cannon to try to disperse them, to no avail.
It is shameful that the police are repressing people for complaining about the loss of sovereignty over our seas. We're not in a dictatorship anymore.
Chile's government promises to abide by the court's verdict, which is final and binding.
This ruling is significant not just for Chile and Peru, but for the whole region, where there are numerous other territorial disputes. One need look no further than Chile's other neighbor, Bolivia, which is likely to feel emboldened now in its demands for Chile to return a corridor to the sea, which it lost during the War of the Pacific.
And in a continent where nations have been prepared to go to war for much less, this bitter day for Chile does send the signal that disputes should be settled through international arbitration and the decision respected, no matter how painful. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera, Arica, Chile.